What's up, YouTube? Back on the video tab title. I'm here with some Madden 22 news. They got the stream right now. I'm just gonna mute it for a second. Basically, they was talking about the new little strategy thing they added to the game, which is making putting chemistries on your team a lot easier instead of having to, do a 20-30 minutes worth of work where you go to each player and put the chemistry on them. You just get one card, put in the thing, and then that's how you get the chemistry on your whole team, pretty much. Yeah, before we do get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, upload. Let's get back into this. I'm just gonna sit here talk at the little break moments. They got the top 10 players ratings coming up soon. At number 10, they had Zach Martin. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Strategy item, and these items are going to be coming out all year long. They're going to have all different kinds of combinations. So we encourage everyone to just sort of mix and match and find the combination that works for your squad.
Cool. And then, so when we're talking about mixing and matching, what are going to be the ways that you can actually earn these strategy items? Are there going to be sets for these, or how does all this work?
Sure. Yeah, you'll earn them almost all the same ways as you earn players. You'll get them as rewards for completing solo challenges. You'll pull them in packs, all kinds of different ways. And there are a whole set of exchange sets where if you get a whole bunch of common strategy items and you want to trade up to that uncommon version to get that extra bonus, you'll be able to do that swap up.
Okay, and what I'll do real quick here is I'll go back to like the second screenshot that
I'm not gonna lie.
you kind of shared with me to
I,
share.
I know I'm not gonna let me know in the comments if y'all
for
feel the same. I'm super excited for Madden 22
because
because at the end of Madden every year it just be such a down moment for a few months, and then when the new Madden come out, you just get hyped.
Uncommon, you're getting.
I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. We like 13 days away, 14 days away.
Those are actually your common. So it looks like. So it sounds
well,
like we're gonna have
early
common,
access, you get
uncommon.
13 or 12
I'm assuming
midnight, so.
and just typically how things work, maybe a rare or something like that along the lines. Is that correct, Bailey?
Yep, we'll go up rare at launch, and then we're gonna have some more powerful things down the line.
Okay, cool. What I'm doing right now is I'm showing a screenshot here.
Wait, so is Mahomes at 88? Mahomes at 88. I seen the power thing earlier. I think Brady's 87.
Mahomes that you'll
Mahomes
get
88.
as part of your pre-order. Right here to the left, I have one that is just there, like his base one. But if you look to the right of that, because I have the Elite Passer strategy item that's in that Power Up pre-order.
Okay, that's kind of fire.
You'll see.
I did make Mahomes and Brady 2 separate overalls. Of course, everyone's gonna go Mahomes. First off, Mahomes is just a better card in general.
Is this the only place that you'll see it in the
Brady.
compare screen, or are there other?
Then they just gave you extra incentive to go with Mahomes because he's a high overall now.
Yeah, it'll be just like chemistry's work.
All I know is Rodgers better still be at 88, or I'm gonna be heated. I'm not gonna lie. He better still be at 88. Okay, I know that. Or at least 87.
We touched on it lightly earlier, but this one is focusing exclusively on your QBs, but they're not all just exclusive to one position. They're position groups.
Nah, that card look nice though. You can't tell me that on the line.
So they're all
the Mahomes card.
That's great. So it sounds like it's, again, not QB. It can be like, I don't know. It sounds like you guys have a lot of creativity here. And I did ask you this question when we had like the Madden Design Council folks just talking with you guys. You guys are listening.
Segment speed is kind of slow. Hold on.
How important is to listen to community feedback?
Everybody said in the comments. I just thought about
throughout
that.
the year because it's new, and if there's something out there specifically players are looking for, trying to find opportunities like maybe a new program.
Mute it real quick. Is it just me? Let me know though. The card art is a little different, and I kind of like it, but I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe it's just I'm excited about Madden coming in. I'm just happy about everything. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like it's like slightly different, and it's better in my opinion.
Just to really nail how it should be, and the iteration doesn't stop at launch. We want these things to fit the community and fit our.
Come on, let's get back into the top 10. Come on, top 10.
Take your feedback
Top 10, top 10.
And continue to build new and unique strategy items.
My bad if you hear my laptop going crazy right now. I don't know why.
That's that on strategy items. Do you want to go ahead and jump over to halftime adjustments and talk a little bit about that?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, so what I'm showing first is like last year, Jake was on the stream. He was talking, he talked about, ability points. That was a huge thing with the community back then. But you guys are constantly looking at ways to go ahead and improve this. So it's like, with ability point system, I'm kind of setting up my lineup how I want. But, at the end of the day, when you're, when you're playing a football game, you have a plan. And then, at halftime, you got to assess one team is winning, one team is losing. My question for you is, what is like the philosophy behind halftime adjustments? I have a screenshot here that I'm going to go ahead and share. But what was the philosophy behind halftime adjustments, and why you guys decided to implement this?
Yeah, I mean, Mike Tyson said it best. Everybody's
Oh,
got a
Adams
plan
at
until you get
88. Yes,
punched in the
sir.
mouth.
Yes, sir. That's all I need to know right there.
You
Adams at
go
88 as
into an
well.
Ultimate Team matchup,
Tyreek Hill at
you got the
87.
perfect set with your attributes, or I'm sorry, your abilities and your X factors.
Brady at 87.
Turns out it was
Mahomes
not the
88.
right
Okay.
settings for your
Nah,
opponent.
Adams at 88 is
So
crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
halftime adjustments is that opportunity to reassess.
Realistically,
And,
you got those two cars, it's
rethink your
GG.
strategy.
Game over.
But the
If you got
flip side
Devontae
of that
Adams
coin
and
is your
Tyreek Hill
opponent's
in your
doing the
lineup,
same
it's
thing
over.
at the same time.
Good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and
You got
give me 1
both
second here, babe. I'm
best
gonna
of
go
both
ahead
worlds.
I got some feedback from
Devontae Adams the
folks
best
on the
all
community saying
around
that my
receiver
volume is a
probably in the
little
game.
bit low. So bear
And
with me
Tyreek
for
Hill
1
just
second. I'm
got
going to
that
go ahead
speed
and
that you need
increase
him
my
with.
volume on my mic, and then see if I get the thumbs up from the. He's really like the audio technician of the team. Absolutely great guy. Yeah, for some reason my audio dropped all the way down to 46. Don't know why that happened. Not my friend. Let me know.
By the way, I'm
how
gonna be
that
uploading
is
this on
sounding
both
right
channels.
now,
But when the
for those
game
people in
actually
the
drops, I'm not
studio.
dropping
Can
no
you guys hear me
gaming
a little bit
videos on
better?
my
I
main
went ahead and
channel.
threw that up
They're all
there.
gonna be on my second channel, so sub up to my second channel, TSG
All right.
underscore KJ Gaming.
Mic is good.
Also, the link will be in the
All right.
description below
Good stuff.
of my main channel.
So my
just
mic is
heads up.
okay. Let me know for those folks that, for our studio folks that are actually looking at this right now, if the audio is still a little bit too loud, let me know. I mean, we are hearing from the community that the transitions are cool, but they're just a little bit tad loud. So we're going to go ahead and chill on those transitions and just do a little bit smooth, and we'll fix that going forward. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about
Yeah, this
anything
card
else
are
you want to
different. Yeah,
add
it's
about
definitely
halftime
different. Yeah, it's
adjustments
nice
before we
too.
go ahead and move on?
Yeah, I think just one important point of them is this halftime is not going to be your opportunity to go get new X factors and abilities that you don't already have on your players. It's your opportunity to deactivate some players and activate others, all within that ability X factor limits.
Okay. Throw that screenshot up here real quick.
Okay, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, what they just said is you can deactivate your abilities at halftime and put your new players in. So, like, you know how you only can have 3 on offense, 3 on defense? Well, if you have it on, like, 6 players, you can switch those 3 out for a different 3 at halftime if you like.
You want to talk about next is something that our community has been asking for quite a while.
If it's crossplay.
And that is stats on items. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these. So stats on items.
Oh, Henry at 88. I just seen
bringing that to the Ultimate Team. Personally, I'm pretty excited about that. I mean, you know, you grind out a player, you have a player on your team. This screenshot right here is I'm noticing that when I go ahead and go my item binder and I scroll over, it says stats. This is where my stats are going to populate. It says stats not available at this time. This is when I went ahead and got the player item. And then next, I went ahead and played one game with him. And these are the stats that were kind of accumulating. I see like rushing, receiving, kick return, punt return, MUT stats, game stats. How many stats are going to be available
right around
game
stats? Okay,
yeah,
sir.
Are a lot of stats.
You ain't been to work this year. I like it. I like it, man.
And
you know, so let me go ahead and put some W's in the chat.
The community's wanted this for a long time. We wanted it for a long time, and we're happy to finally bring it to Madden 22.
Cool. And I'm just going through the screens right now. I'm
Fred Warner at 87.
Like,
what?
Fred Warner. Just seeing some of the stats so they can see specifically what stats are there. And again, I see that it says versus the CPU, and I'm, you know, it says versus CPU because I was playing solo battles at the time to kind of get the stats.
I actually love this adjustment
are there
though.
Like, be stats
it might seem little, but having stats there is just perfect, so you know how exactly how your dude is doing.
Yeah, so
I like
you can filter a few different ways. Filter by
feature
versus CPU, and you can also filter by.
Oh yeah, if we got a practice mode, please give us practice.
The one I'm really excited about is you can filter by current or all time, and what that's giving you is like what are the stats that I've accumulated with this individual player, versus what are the stats that anyone that has ever owned this particular player.
Oh, so we can see other people's stats too. Okay.
Cool. That's awesome. Dope. And I think that, you know, there's probably a lot of questions from our community regarding this. And I know that our community team is, you know, in this stream, we're sharing this information with you guys. We're trying to collect a lot of this information.
If y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Xerxes just tweeted out.
Week,
big fan of all these features, huge W's. I feel the same about that. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's okay.
Usually Madden just be adding,
during Good Morning Madden, we'll go ahead and post.
Usually Madden just be adding unnecessary features, but honestly, these features so far they're adding, I'm not gonna lie, it's a huge W. The stats feature, the strategy feature, which makes everything easier for us to put chemistry on our player. They're actually doing stuff that makes sense instead of just doing random features that nobody asked for or needed. This is stuff that we want. And now the last thing they need to add is a practice mode feature, and it's a fat W already.
Um, and I noticed that there's next gen stats. How does like I are the next gen stats that I'm seeing in this screenshot are these the ones that are highlighted in green right now specifically?
Yeah. So to be clear, both gens are going to get stats on items, but next
That's
gen
awesome.
gets those
Okay, so
next
they're
gen
both
stats
ones even
of, like,
bigger
the
than
real
okay.
nitty gritty details.
I mean, I got the
Like,
P5,
believe
but
the
I'm
one
just
on
saying for
screen
others
was
that
something
don't.
like hang time of
Man,
ball
I'm
in
ready for
air,
man. I ain't
average
gonna
hang
lie.
time,
I
stuff like
ain't
that.
gonna lie.
So you can get real nitty gritty with these next gen stats.
Awesome. And then for the next gen
By the way,
stats,
let me
are
know
these
ahead of time
things
what
that
type of content
over
would y'all like to see
are
on my
they going to
channel outside of
dynamically
opening
update?
packs at the beginning
And
of the
what I
year
mean by that
for
is like,
Madden? Please let me
I
know.
know we work with the
Opening
NFL
packs,
next gen
gameplay,
stats, and
and give me some
of
other
course these are
ideas, like
features, of
maybe
course, that
a
need to be probably built into the
I don't know
client,
Will of
or
Madden,
maybe that they
not
build
that
server side.
specifically, but
Is
just give me
this
some
something
ideas
that
down in the
more
comments.
stats can be added over time, or is that something that you guys are like, this is phase one, and you're looking at phase two of just figuring out how this is going to go and see how the community reacts?
Yeah, I think you nailed it right there. We want to see how the community is enjoying the stats that we have, and then take that feedback of what do you guys want to see next, and then work on a phase two of like adding more
I'm not
stats
gonna lie.
and
Don't
stuff.
tell me. Hold on.
Cool, awesome.
Don't tell me 2K and Madden 22 both about to be W's, because 2K I heard got a lot of great news. They got crossplay, and they got a lot of different features added.
Some family obligations. Do you want to jump into Ultimate Season, or is there anything else you want to kind of share
Oh yeah,
on
get into
stats
Ultimate
on
Season,
player
please.
items?
Yeah, let's do Ultimate
Let's
Season.
go.
I'm ready for that.
Okay, awesome. So Ultimate Season is a new thing, and I kind of want to talk a little bit with you about, what was the
Oh, we
idea
get a
behind
free
Ultimate
91. Hold
Season. Of course, MUT levels. I'll probably start with MUT levels first because I think this kind of ties into this. MUT levels. How is it going to
Yes,
work
sir.
this year? And by the way, guys, I know this my team looks stacked in certain places, and as a MUT level 1, this is all a test environment. So I granted myself the stuff and all that kind of hoopla, but MUT levels. How is it going to work this year?
So we're doing it a little different this year. We sort of did sort of a smaller version of Ultimate Season last year. For those that were around during Zero Chill, we had our Chill Factor, where you could just sort of play through and earn rewards based on your performance. And we're doing that in a bigger way this year. It was well received. The community said that they wanted more, and so we're going bigger with it this year. And so
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play
your MUT level,
that much, so I don't really
and
understand.
sort of set that up where you can progress your MUT level through the things you do in game. Just playing MUT, you're going to progress your MUT level, and as you go up, you're going to start earning rewards. And these ultimate seasons are going to be around 90 days, give or take. And at the end of those 90 days, we're going to reset MUT levels, and then you get a whole new set of rewards. And
Okay, so they're keeping up with the seasons this year.
The goal of this,
and the look like the war's pretty fire. Like if you see this
like,
one, it says earn progress, da 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 da, and then it said 91 overall season edition player. So they're gonna be specific players for, I guess, season promo, whatever you want to call it.
Another 50
which
levels
is dope.
to get 50 levels worth of rewards, and it's current rewards for where we are in that MUT season.
Cool. Yeah, and on the screen, it's like the first screen that I kind of shared with you is earn progress on your ultimate season to earn rewards, including packs, strategy items, which we talked about. Looks like this is an opportunity to earn some of those strategy items. You're going to get the power-up passes, and I see a 91 overall season edition player. I don't know if there's like anything that you can share with me about that 91 overall
I want to hear about
player,
that.
or
that's what I was
that
just reading.
Still under wraps for now?
Yeah, we're going to wait till early access.
Come on.
I had to kind of ask, so I'm going to go ahead and flip through these other screens in Ultimate Season. Some things that you'll see in the Ultimate Season that are coming back is that the daily objectives. You guys are very familiar with the daily objectives.
Yeah.
You'll have that opportunity to go ahead and win a game, win 2 games, purchase a pack, extend daily. You also have your weekly objectives where you do those 5 objectives, earn a gridiron pack. Those things are coming back. And I just want to go ahead and highlight those and show you guys that. But then I have the Ultimate Season reward screen. For those people that are wondering what we just discussed, you can earn rewards and limited time players by earning XP. You can earn that XP by completing the daily, weekly program and season-based objectives. So it sounds like we have season-based objectives right here. I'm seeing some levels here, levels 2 through 5. I see some rewards here. I'm also showing levels 46 through 49, and just so that the community can see this kind of stuff. And then, of course, an Ultimate Season Chapter 1. I do see a lot of these objectives right here, which is like earn 175.
Another thing I do want to hear is, you know, they updating the seasons awards, but I do want to hear how good the weekend awards will be this year. Because sometimes they've been kind of, but hopefully they get a little better.
Absolutely. Just like we did with Chill Factor, we just want you to enjoy playing MUT.
Bro, Madden is such a W right now.
And progress however you want to play.
Cool. And thanks for...
And we still got MUT Master and top 10 players to go right now. So this is going to be a little longer of a video, but you know what I'm saying, it's worth it.
That was very well received from the community. It was great how you guys laid out that information so people knew what to grind for, what to expect based off the levels. And they knew that they were gated in certain areas where it's like, okay, you get here after this week. Next week we'll open up another 5 and you can do stuff there. So that's great stuff. You know what, Bailey? That is all we got. I know you got to go, and I appreciate you spending time with us. I know you had like 30 minutes to kind of do this part of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and dig into all the Madden Ultimate Team content that's going to be there right around launch time.
Here we go. Yes, sir.
Before I kind of, you know, kick you off the stream. Is there anything else you want to go ahead and talk about? Anything else you want to share with the audience and
No,
whatnot?
yeah, I appreciate you just doing these streams for us. I think they're super
All right,
cool.
here we go. I don't want the video to be super long, but listen,
get a lot more
Madden news is
information out
always
in the
exciting to
coming
me, and
weeks, and I
this
am
is something I
very
can actually
excited
sit here and
for
watch
MUT.
for hours, honestly.
Well,
For
I
hours.
appreciate it. I definitely want to go ahead and just say I really appreciate what you and the team are doing. Huge shout out to the artists, the producers, and all that kind of stuff that they're doing over there. I could, if I tried to name them all, we'd probably spend 15, 20 minutes. If they are watching the stream, I definitely want to say thank you guys for all your support and making sure that when Fake Stein was here today, he did not flop. You know, because we don't want him to flop because his Milwaukee Bucks did not flop. They are the true champions out there. So Bailey, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and like I said, you can go ahead and get off the Zoom call. I'm going to go ahead and transition and do all the content stuff. Hopefully I do you guys service and sharing that information properly. So
Appreciate it. Have fun.
All right. Take care, guys. I'm going to go ahead and transition over. I'm going to play our video again. I'll be right back.
Here we go, man. Bro, I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie. Let me mute this. Bro, I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? We got that's just half the news. We still got some MUT, like actual cards and stuff and ratings to go over. Plus, we got MUT Master, I believe. So we got a lot more to go through the stream. So just sit back and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Get you something to eat, chill, check out the vid, but we back.
That was just some of the new features that you can expect in Madden Ultimate Team brought to you by
Okay, the audio kind of low.
It's been a great program, and huge shout out to all the folks on the teams that have kind of come together to make this happen. You guys know me. I'm very passionate about making sure that our players have the information at their fingertips so that they can go ahead and make some of those decisions for their ultimate team or how they want to go ahead and invest their time in our games. And that's what the rest of the stream is going to be about. I know what's really important to you guys is making sure at the end of the day that when I go ahead and start playing Madden Ultimate Team, I know what I'm getting myself into, what kind of content is out there so I can build the best possible team. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Before I go ahead and do that, we're going to look at our number 9.
Okay, so number 10 was Zach Martin, by the way.
Out of our top 10
this is number 9.
Number 9, we got Ryan Ramczyk coming in at number 9.
Rodgers better be in his top 10,
then,
I swear.
You guys may have seen this teased out already on social.
Yeah, I seen D-Hop.
So
84 speed? Woo! I don't know about that. That's kind of tough.
You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and show our.
Let's see what Adam's speed is. I gotta know now.
And that's going to be Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek with 89 speed,
if
of
you're
course,
looking
day
for
1.
speed, Tyreek
Same overall
has
last
got
year,
it.
87.
So,
I'm full with it.
A lot of great stuff happening in that space right now. So, okay, let's go ahead.
There's a lot of
and
high
jump right
overall
into
receivers this year.
all the other content. And again, I'm a little bit of a shift. I was talking with Bailey over here. I'm going to talk to you guys right over here. We're going to go ahead and jump in.
Yeah, he will have 90
content
speed though, powered up at lunch.
Right
So that's
around, if you have EA Play, like those 10 hours, what kind of content you can see right there if you get early access.
Oh yeah, we do only get 10 hours of early access.
So let's go ahead and jump
so
into
much
EA
to play it, man. I'm
All
excited.
Right. So, again, EA Play, if you want more information on that, you don't know what that is, check out ea.com/EA-play. There's a lot of information right there.
How many of y'all already pre-ordered the game, by the way? Let me know down in the comments with y'all. Y'all pre-ordered it yet? If not, you need to get to it. And if you want my opinion, I would get at least the second edition, which is the $100 one. But you can go with I'm at the $80 one, or you could go with the $100 one, which is the one I went with, the $100 and something dollar, $119 or something like that, I think.
Or then, through the EA Play challenges, you're going to be able to earn these following rewards. You'll get the Cover Athlete Power Up Fantasy Pack, right? So you'll be able to go ahead and choose from that fantasy pack for the Cover Athlete, a Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady Power Up right there. And you're probably wondering, well, don't you have a Power Up pre-order? Guess what? If you go ahead and get that pre-order and you are an EA Play member, you're basically going to get 2 Power Up packs. You can choose Tom Brady and you can choose Patrick Mahomes. You'll be able to get those guys' power-ups. Also, you'll get an exclusive EA Play Power-Up art. You'll get an Elite 80-plus overall wide receiver fantasy pack and 1,500 coins. So again, if you have those 10 hours of EA access,
at 80 plus, so hey, if I pull Adams out of there and say goodbye, I don't even want him. I want Adams.
You're going to be able to go ahead and engage with these challenges before they go away, and those challenges are going to go away on August the 20th. So again, just want to go ahead and show you, there's going to be very simple challenges to go ahead and do. You want to go ahead and get on that content, get it done, get that opportunity to go ahead and earn. I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm gunning for something, I want to get that 80-plus overall elite wide receiver pack, see if I can go ahead and get myself that Tyreek Hill, or if you want that Deontay.
That's what I'm saying, and it's a fantasy pack, so that means there's multiple options. So you got multiple chances to get that 80-plus receiver.
Now,
so you got multiple chances to get somebody out.
The campaign. Now, the campaign, this is going to be available right, when I say at launch,
bro, I'm so excited. I'm sorry,
right
I can't even
August
lie.
12th,
Oh
right?
my god!
Official worldwide launch is August the 20th. But again, if you have those 10 early hours, you're going to be able to play as early as August 12th. This content is going to be available right there. If you have that EA early access.
By the way, if my laptop loud, I'm sorry about the noise. I can't control it.
So right
it's
here,
bad
the
right now.
campaign is like, let's just say you're brand new to Madden Ultimate Team and you just want to go ahead and get involved in the mode. This is going to walk you through a virtual season. And the reason why I'm walking you through this, a lot of the people watching this stream are MUT vets, so you're going to be like, I would probably skip this. Just so you know, you can skip this. If you unlock MUT level 15 in Madden NFL 21, you can skip this and see all of the other content that I'm going to go through. But you want to go ahead and do this, and there's a reason why, and I'll show you at the very end of going through these screens. For those people that are new, let's say you didn't play Madden, before, you're going to be gated, and you're going to have to go ahead and play through these. And I think my understanding is that after you get done with all the preseason ultimate challenges, they're very, very easy to do. I think there's like 8 of them. You should then basically unlock all the other stuff. So again, if you're new, it's just going to walk you through some basic challenges. It's like a virtual NFL football season, super easy. Practice number 1, calling plays, execute an offensive play.
This is actually a perfect way to practice. Since I guess they're not giving us a practice mode, this is actually a dope way to get into practice, I guess.
Week 18,
I'm going to get my lineup a little decent straight, and then I'm going to do this.
So what I was trying to let you guys know is that
by the way, I'm opening packs day 1, by the way.
You're going to be able to get a campaign edition player item.
Ooh, look at these players, okay.
That you'll see them kind of as you get closer to checking out the game. You can exchange your campaign edition for his core elite version NAT. So, let's say that, you're a Chargers fan and you want to go ahead and get 82 overall Derwin James. You can go ahead and have that campaign edition. You can go ahead and add additional players into the set to go ahead and get his core elite player item. Let's say if you're a Steelers fan, I know some Steelers fans are watching the stream right now.
This man's team is stacked, by the way, like 87 overall.
For example,
crazy.
if you look at his particular set, you're going to go ahead and need his campaign edition item as well as other items
like
to go ahead and get that core elite version NAT. And again, this is just an opportunity for you to go ahead and engage with this so that you can go ahead and earn your player. And earn some players for your squad. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about the Gridiron Tower.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make this a second video because this sound is going crazy. So I'm gonna try to
Tower actually changed. I think it's called the Gridiron Forge.
I don't want to do 2
so again,
videos.
everything's a work in progress. Things are changing on the fly. So again, Gridiron Tower. It says it here. It's actually called Gridiron Forge. You can expect that. There's going to be a new Forge Tower that will be available on 10/5 at 10 a.m. Eastern. So these are challenges that are like new towers or new forges are going to be available as you move along, so that you can go ahead and get some rewards. And again, part of the reason why I'm showing all this stuff is so that you guys know going into the game how to go ahead and build the best ultimate team early on, what kind of content is there, what kind of players are available. The reason I'm showing this to you guys is because at 80 stars, and again, all this is a work in progress. Some of these, you'll see that AC Jackson
87 overall,
doesn't
JC
look
Jackson.
really clean. Don't worry about that. The reason why I wanted to show this is so that you guys can see at 80 stars, you can get yourself an 87 overall JC Jackson. And what's great about it is you're going to get his power up. So you'll get his power up. You get an 87 overall JC Jackson. You can add him to a squad by simply grinding out these ultimate challenges.
But didn't that say October 5th, by the way? So that's a little bit of a wait. But hey.
Well, so I'll see if I have a list. I think I do have a list that they put together for me. So I'll go ahead and check that out real quick. And
the reason why I said that, though, is because how good is that card really going to be at that point in the year? But 87 overall in October, it still should be pretty good.
But yeah, I'll go ahead. If I do get that list by the end of the stream of what are the other things you can get in the Gridiron Forge, I'll let you know. There's some milestone rewards. I think there's like an elite pack in there. You see at 20 stars, you get a 75 plus gold player. Again, items for you to go ahead and build out your squad. Team Affinity. Team Affinity is making a return. Huge shout out to the art team. I really like the logo that they use this year for Team Affinity. Within Team Affinity, we got team captains, and we also have team builders. So again, at launch, at launch, this is going to be there. And when I'm saying at launch, what I mean by this specifically is if you get that 10 hours early access, or you get that early access, 3-day early access on the 17th, you're going to be able to see this right here. And for example,
I'm not gonna lie, Team Infinity, it was dope. It was dope. But people in the comments, I see people saying Madden 21 2.0. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch. How much more do you want them to change? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they changed a decent amount of stuff, in my opinion. What do you want them to do, really? They can't really do too much.
Your streams, but this is one example of one of the team captains. It's Lance Allworth. I know last year there was just so much with team captains. You had to exchange.
I want to see the other ones. Give us another shades there. That's what I want, low-key.
This year, when you go ahead and check out the team captains. So from a team captain perspective, you got Lance Allworth, and I'm going to go through these three screens. It's going to show you some of their ratings, but you'll see
89 overall, 88 speed is actually pretty good.
5 training to unlock some of the levels, and I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick note specifically on kind of like the new changes around.
That's actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty good card.
But I'm going to go through the team captains first. Lance Allworth is one of those individuals. Here is his ratings at an 89 overall. You'll be able to get him at an 85. And of course, with 5 training, you'll be able to go ahead and unlock him up to an 89 overall. So we have Jack Youngblood. Here's his 85 overall. Let's go ahead and look at his upgraded item at 89 overall.
Jack Youngblood, we got him back again. Okay.
Next up, we're going to go ahead and show you John Lynch. A lot of Bucks fans
John Lynch, okay.
Super excited about this.
Not bad.
Stein is super excited about John Lynch. John Lynch is going to be one of the team captains. This is 89
Who's the final
version.
team captain?
And again, the art isn't final on a lot of this stuff. You're probably looking, I just want to call out that the textures on the right-hand side, those aren't final. I just wanted to make sure that we were able to show you guys the content that you can get when you go ahead and log in to Madden Ultimate Team and go ahead and start checking things out. Personally, as a Seahawks fan, I'm really excited about this item. One of the team captains,
okay.
Alexander.
By the way, I'm going to do the rest of this in the second video. I'll be back.
One thing I want to go ahead and call out regarding team captains for you guys.
If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, upload. I will do the rest in a separate video. This is 30 minutes. I feel like that's enough. So I will talk about the rest of the stuff. I'm going to go over Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Just go through the cards and stuff and show y'all that. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what type of content y'all want from Madden 22. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.